Good, thank you. How are you?
Great, happy to be here.
Good. Why don't you tell us about your business?
Okay, well, I spent lots of years working as a designer and sold my business after 26 years 2 years ago and started going in a new direction, and that's what I want to talk about today.
Good.
I studied graphic design in college, and I ran my business, like many entrepreneurs, very, very intensively for a long time. When I realized that I was ready for a change, I started exploring new opportunities. The interesting thing is that I never, as a designer, never really did anything with my creativity besides solving my clients' problems. I never went inside, I never thought about creative expression, which probably sounds a little crazy to people.
The cobbler's son wears no shoes.
Well, yeah, you could say that. I think it was kind of terrifying to think about where does creativity come from inside. It was safe to use it, you know, in the service for other people. So when I started figuring out what I wanted to do next, I started to discover that there's an enormous creative core that we're all born with. And that was pretty exciting for me. And I started to realize how much we all shut down. If you look at little kids who create fearlessly and you watch them for a few years, you see how they start to slowly shut down. And I realized that most of us do what I did. We were sort of internally or externally told that we weren't good enough, and so we shut down. And I think that that's a huge gap that when I started studying this, I started to realize the importance of activating creativity in our right brains. So in our left brain focused, very, very data-driven world, most of us don't use most of our capacity.
So how do you use this in your work?